Hi, YouTube family, and welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea. Happy Sunday. Happy post Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with your spouses, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your significant others, or guess what? Happy Galentine's Day, because there are people who don't have a significant other and they like to hang out with their girlfriends or their boyfriends. So listen, happy Valentine's Day post to everyone, okay? Me and my husband had a wonderful time. We did an early dinner, and then we went to go see Captain America. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you my little rating on that. Not on this podcast, but the next one. So before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. JollyStudios@gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com. Now, folks, what do we do before we get started? Don't play. Good to the last drop. Okay, let's get it going. All right, y'all. So listen, before we get started, let me tell you guys what I did today. Got up, went to church, had a wonderful time at church, but I had plans with my co-host Heather. So now today, me and Heather went to a new restaurant that she's never been to before. Me and my daughter and my husband go all the time. Now I hope I say the name right, because if I don't, my daughter gonna get on me. It's a Japanese restaurant. It's called Gayukaku. And it's a place where you go and there's a grill in the middle of your table and you purchase your meats, you purchase your vegetables, and you cook everything. Excuse me. And the cool thing is you're cooking everything, you're talking, you're having a good time. I had sake, warm sake, because when we wanted to get in there fast. And then Heather had a drink, like a little Shirley Temple, and we had a wonderful time. So Heather, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for the gifts. She gave me some little gifts, child. Can't share them, but she gave me some little gifts. So thank you, Heather. I love you. Thank you so much. We had a wonderful, wonderful time today. All right. So, you guys, let's get started. So, I wanted to go ahead and keep the theme of Black History Month. So, today's topic is, what would we do without this? Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because as Black people, we have a lot of Black inventions that we've created that not just us as Black people, but Americans use all the time. Now, a lot of us Black folks know what those inventions are, but some other people don't. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to share a few because, folks, there are a lot of them, lots and lots of them. Okay. But before we get started, I wanted to make sure that we get the ambiance right. So let's do that. Music, please. Here we go. All right. So let's get it right. So let's talk about these inventions, okay? And bear with me because I'm going to try to get these names right. And I'm going to have them scrolling across the screen for you, okay? So first and foremost, traffic light and gas mask. That was created by Garrett Morgan, 1922. The folding bed by Sarah Goody. Automatic elevators doors, Alexander Miles, 1867. Ship sails handle, that was by James Fortin. The cataract surgery device, that was by Patricia Bath. Then the Prime 3 voting system, that was created by Dr. Juan Gilbert. The ironing board by Sarah Boone. The Super Soaker, and the Nerf gun, that was created by Dr. Lonnie Johnson. Frederick McKinley Jones, the first successful system for mobile refrigerator systems. Guess what? That's all those people that you see out there where they have those little food trucks. Without that refrigerator system, they wouldn't be able to do that. How about that? Then we have Lewis Lattimore, who created the carbon filament for the light bulb. And guess what? Who we got on here? Charles Drew, who invented the way to preserve blood donor products. And then we have Benjamin Beckner, who created, or who actually was credited for the first clock built in the United States. Okay, now let's move on to inventions that were made by slaves. The corn broom, that was created in the 1900s. The cotton cleaning machine, that was created in 1825. The steamboat propeller, that was created in 1850. Tobacco curing method, that was created in 1839. And look at cooking methods created by slaves. Gumbo. Come on now. We know when the holidays come, we all have gumbo. An adaptation of the traditional West African stew. Hello. Jambalaya, a cousin of the jollof rice, a spicy, heavy, seasoned rice dish made with vegetables and meat. Come on. All of our folks love that. Okay, all of them. And then we have deep fried fish, barbecued meats. That is contributed to us as well. And guess what? Other things that's contributed to us. Planting gardens to supplement the rations. And that means that during the slavery times, when we just got the scraps from what they say master, we had to go ahead and we had to cultivate and make our own gardens to make sure that we got our own vegetables that we needed. We've also left a lot of marks in the cooking styles and methods that people use now. And we've developed recipes that are now staples in the American diet. Come on, y'all. Listen, we are doing this because we want to celebrate people of color. We want to celebrate Black people because let me tell you something. We are wonderful people. We are a loving people and we are educated people. And we do have something to bring. And we do make sure that we bring it. So I just wanted to make sure that when we talked about that, we talked about that right. Okay? So now we are going to switch gears because you guys know I always make sure to watch a movie for you. And let's talk about this movie. This movie is an oldie, but it's a goodie. I'm not sure if everybody who's watched it, but if you haven't, I'm putting it up here for you. Give me a moment. Show it on here. Hold on. There we go. It is Netflix. Life on Our Planet. And let me get a picture for you guys. You guys, let me tell you something. This movie, I don't even want to say it's a movie. I'm going to say it's like a documentary. It came out in 2023. It has 8 episodes. And let's talk about the description. Life's extraordinary journey to conquer, adapt, and survive on Earth across billions of years comes alive in a groundbreaking nature documentary. You guys, let me tell you about this. If you guys have not seen this, please go on Netflix and see it. Listen, they have all kind of sprawling moss, towering trees, flying insects. Okay? Listen, this movie right here is for anybody who loves National Geographics. If you love National Geographics, you are going to love this. And let me tell you something. You're going to hear Morgan Freeman, the God of Earth, with the God of Earth of his voice, narrating all the way through this. Okay? You should hear some of the stuff he says. Crucial to the success of mammals was the evolution of the parental care. His voice all the way through this is the bomb. Okay? It's the bomb. And Steven Spielberg, the animation, the close-ups of the animals, they look like they're real. It looked like he got footage from back within that time. Steven Spielberg, he did a really good job on this. Okay, he did a good job on this. Okay, I promise you, if you see this, you are going to love this. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're going to watch this, let me tell you the best way to watch this. What you want to do this, wait till the evening time, okay? Make sure all the lights are down low because remember, I'm telling you, this is about National Geographics. This is about seeing different animals up close. You're going to see all the markings on them, the indentations on them. That's how good Steven Spielberg did this. You want to make sure if you have a big screen at home or a medium screen, cut the lights down real low because I'm an ambiance person. Cut them down low, almost dark. I would say probably dark. Get you some popcorn, sit next to your significant other under that blanket, and listen. Listen to all the animals and all the pictures and the lighting. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Steven Spielberg, let me tell you something. He did a good job on this. And getting Morgan Freeman to go ahead and do the narration, that's like a no-brainer. Come on. You guys know that that was a no-brainer. This really was a good I'll call it a documentary. I don't want to call it a movie. It's a documentary. It's 8 parts to it. It really breaks everything down from the beginning of how the earth started until we're here where we're at right now. It's a very wonderful narration. It gets really in depth about the animals and creation. Um, and when I say the creation, it just strictly talks about the creation of the earth. Okay. If you're looking for something that's spiritual, you're not going to get it there. This is strictly about how the earth evolved, the ice age, the dinosaurs. You're going to hear things about that. If you're looking for anything, you're not going to get that. Okay. So don't look for that. But it was really, really good. If you, once again, if you are a National Geographic person, I'm telling you, this this is the documentary for you. Trust me, this is the one for you. I loved it and I finished it. I finished it in one sitting. Like I said, it was 8 episodes and it was wonderful to watch. I finished it in one sitting and it was wonderful. I wish I had seen it as soon as it came out, but guess what? Better late than never. Okay? So listen, I'm glad you guys came in here and got to talk with me for a little bit. I appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Put some comments down if there's anything specific that you want to see or hear. Listen, we're always willing to do whatever you want us to do. Like I said, we're women of a particular age, and we're just giving you content of things that we know that we've gone through and what we're doing. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk with you soon and have a great evening. Goodbye.